Yeah, that's the intro. Hello, 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 hello. Um, Good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is. It's 8 o'clock for me. I just want to start with a prayer really fast. Lord, thank you for this day. I thank you for all that you've done for us, and I thank you for your blessing. I pray that you descend upon this stream, that you bring people in, that I may touch their lives, that you may touch their lives through me, and just bless them, Lord, and bless the stream. And I praise your name in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay, what are we looking at today? We're looking at this. Okay, cool. So, there are a number of things that I've done over the course of... You know what? I forgot about that entirely. And I've actually decided to not use that. So I'm just going to seal up all of this. I don't know what I'm going to do with the big holes that I've made. Hopefully just nobody runs into them. Ooh, I'm going to die. I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't shown this off. Hi, welcome to the cafe. I'm calling this place Coffee Sesh. I'm not gonna show off too much of it, although there isn't much to show off now that it's been seen, because I did want to make a time-lapse for it, but I ran out of time because I finished it yesterday last night. Cool. So, on the topic of generally just things that are completed, and, you know, areas in Content Clash, you know, our little, or my little, well, not my, but yeah, our little area over there, I'm kind of tired of wasting Elytra durability flying back and forth between the two locations. It's a little bit frustrating sometimes having to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to brainstorm ideas today for what to build. And if anyone wants to join in the VC on Discord, I'm not going to stop you, just as long as you don't say stupid stuff. But that's pretty much really all I have to say right now. I've got no ideas of what I want to do. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to look at a little Google Doc that I have. We're going to open that up, and we're going to get information on where we want to put our base, all right? I did also install Essential, but, you know. What is silent mode? It's not what I thought it was. Okay, just one moment. Let me pop open this Google Doc, because I don't know what I want to do yet. Let me also put on...
And then...
Not Turkey Tom. Not Mumbo Jumbo. This one. Cool. By the way, this music is from Minecraft's official YouTube channel. They made official lo-fi playlists of both original and familiar songs. in this, like for instance, in this one, keep an ear out, you'll hear Relic eventually. Oh, I gotta go find Relic at some point. Okay. So what do I have for ideas on here? Ooh, okay. That's actually a super cool idea considering my whole aesthetic is glitchy shrooms. I know what I'm gonna do. So, for anyone who doesn't know, this is my creative testing world. My creative build world. We can see builds that I've made and plans that I had. I was making a Lot Olympics game, and this is kind of a bad one, but the idea here was jump off where you thought you needed to, but I didn't know how to keep a light on at the peak of a jump, so I didn't know. Oh well. And then this is something that I don't really want to talk about yet, considering its use in a certain fun thing we might be doing in the future. But let's find a little spot. I'm thinking right here. Now, since Content Clash is going to be its own huge thing, multiple little working parts combined into a huge, amazing idea, or clashing of ideas, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to just have my base be a little place with, I don't know, some chests to store my junk. At least for now. I'm definitely going to swap over eventually and get a number of things. By the way, Relic is actually really good if you can find it. It's kind of repetitive. Here, let me actually... Oh, hang on. It would probably be better if I... Oh, it is all the way up. Let's do this then. It sounds like the kind of music I'd make, if I'm being completely honest. Which is not a bad thing. So... I have an idea. Let me... No, I want one from Mario. Okay, so what I'm seeing is very often they have some kind of foundation, a door, and a cap, and a chimney. Other than that, I think I can do pretty much whatever I want with it. I just need to think of colors, but right now I think I want to do just basing myself on shape. Thinking I want it to be kind of... And this is just the foundation. I'm thinking I want it to be kind of somewhat big. At this point, I'm thinking just... Ooh, that's actually a super cool idea. Okay. Hold on. So we got a foundation. That's good. Do a... something like this, I'm thinking. Sorry, I thought I was hearing something outside. Yeah, that's totally big enough to have a nice little... I mean, 4 blocks is actually not bad. Okay. Now this is where it gets challenging for me. Because what I'm thinking... It is also now that I'm realizing I haven't said what I'm working on. So the idea is that this is inspired by a Toad house from the Super Mario series. Which, duh, Vin making something with the Mario series, that's... Oh, wow, who could have guessed? But I'm thinking something a little bit more unique. I want something more... Well, no, in the front it'll be fine, but... kind of like... lopsided, imperfect, but not horribly imperfect. Maybe on the bottom it should be... Let's try and get the shape right like this, right? Hmm. Hang on, I might ping Concordial, ask him to download, whatever it's called, Essential. Because I'm not sure if I can do this shape correctly. Okay. I've just asked him if he's busy. I'm not gonna bug him if he is. No, it's too arched this way. Hmm. Uh... I think it needs to be stubbier. I think the issue is I was trying to make it too tall. Now that looks... You know what, if this was in a full circle... Let me get a wireframe going. Let me look up a mushroom really fast. It might help if I have some kind of reference. I'm looking for one of those weird ones that's like... Here, if I can... I'm looking for something... kind of... well, no. No, that's not at all what I'm looking for. Okay, let me... like that. And then... maybe this is rounded out a bit better. Keep in mind, this looks terrible because I'm doing it with a mouse. What in the world was I drawing with prior? Okay. Something like that. I'm gonna use this as a reference for now. If there was a way that I could put it on OBS without that taking 20 years, I would do it. Now let me get rid of the display capture. There we go. I don't think that's a phallus. I'm not sure what it would be considered. This certainly is not what that looks like. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of the doors. Move them there. So I had the idea kind of right, but I want it to look pretty much exactly like it does in the picture. So it's got big, long overhangs, and then they're gonna go up about 2, and that's gonna go in like that, probably. Even out. Oh, this is Relic, by the way, just in case anyone didn't notice. It makes for a really good lo-fi synthwave sound. It's so good. I wouldn't say it's better than Other Side, because let's be honest, nothing beats Other Side. Yeah, if I can do like a whoop, that would probably look close. But this one's a pretty good curve like that. It's pretty quick. So I'm probably gonna have to just straight up do it like that. Honestly, looks like a wizard hat, but looks pretty close. Now I just need to figure out the admittedly kind of awkward shape. Of the rest of it. But wait, what if I were to... Oh, no. Hmm. It's organic shapes that I really struggle with. This is a challenge. Hey, I see one concurrent viewer. How are you doing tonight? And if you don't want to talk either, that's fine. I'm just trying to build a house. And I think I finally got the shape kind of right. The wireframe is looking decent from pretty much every angle. They're all converging on this one point. Kind of. So what if I instead did that? No, in this case it would have to be like that. Okay. Nope, that looks worse. Keep it like that, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I overcame that challenge through trial and error. I have no idea how I ended up making it look decent. Let's see if we can make the rest of it look decent. Someone could totally be sitting in Discord VC right now, and I would not know. I heard something. Someone's in here.
Who do you think it is?
Well, now I know who it is.
I thought you could have told by all the sniffling. Just.
I couldn't. I didn't recognize it as sniffling. I heard it as other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Carl Weezer impression is off right now.
I would think it would be better because you actually got the nasal.
No, my voice is is a lot more raspy. It needs to feel wet almost. Very. It's weird to describe. Anyway. I see you're live.
Yeah. So, no certain jokes, please. I'm trying to figure out how to make this not look like garbage.
Oh, yeah. I gotta check my pub and see if Goose has paid me yet.
And what if he hasn't?
Just the knowledge that he's ranked himself to complete destruction is more than enough knowledge.
Okay. You mean payment?
Yeah, no need for payment when I can learn that.
Goose drank himself to death. Are you watching me or no?
Not at the moment. I'm having to deal with skeletons.
Okay, that's someone else then. Hello. Good afternoon.
There's two people.
Evening.
There's two people there, and I am one of them. Just on my second monitor.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, other person.
I'm trying to make this look good. Natural shapes are not my strong suit.
Well. This mod is so cool with the stars.
I know it is.
I wasn't expecting. By the way, I wasn't expecting you to build the V8 cafe so close to my pub.
I wasn't expecting you to build your pub so huge.
That's the brewery part of it. I still have to finish this building.
I would actually ask that you shrink it before finishing it.
No, I must produce a lot. I must produce a lot.
I hope you realize that the only person who's actually going to be, like, buying your stuff is gonna be Goose.
Yep, that's the entire point, is because I don't know how much or how fast he's gonna go through that stuff. I might as well have it so if I do become sick and go offline
But you don't need, like, 100 barrels.
Do you want the actual count of barrels?
Yes.
Alright, fine, I'll give you the actual count of barrels.
How overkill?
Let's see here. I'm getting shot at by a skeleton and I'm at like 2 hearts, so all I gotta do is fast. Shoot. That's 8.
Dude, I don't even care if you're sick. You're not getting my sympathy because of this. Like, I'm still butthurt about the fact that it's so big.
48 barrels will be in this place when it's done.
Why?
Because you need to produce a lot.
No. You don't.
Have you met Goose? He will drink me out of business, dude, if I don't have the supply ready.
Good.
To be fair, though, only about 30 or so will actually be produced.
Dude, I'm gonna start charging you rent.
I am part of your team. You may
I
not
don't
charge
care. If you're gonna use up that much space, I'm gonna start charging you rent.
Well, what's your rent rate?
A stack of diamonds a day.
That is excessive, man.
Well, so is 48 barrels.
That is not excessive, man.
Yes, it is.
By our standards as humans in the real world, that is nothing.
Yeah, I'm not a beer drinker. I don't care very much for beer.
Well, let me have my brewery.
I don't want to, but
You
there's
will.
not really much I can do about it, is there?
Exactly, no.
That's too flat. Just like, Jeremy's mom!
Jeremy, I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm not doing the voice again. Not for a while.
Why not?
Because me hurt.
Dude, it still sounds exactly the same, you know? Because, like, your Carl voice always sounds the same over voice.
Yeah, but still, when I feel sick, I'd rather not do it. Because I did it once for, like, almost an hour straight one time, and I think I lost my voice for a day because of it.
Oh my gosh.
It hurts after a while. So I'm just gonna hold tight and not do it.
Do it. Do it.
No. No.
No.
I will not.
That was my best Ben impression.
No.
No. Does this look bad? Or does this look like the top of a mushroom?
Fill it in completely and give it some detail.
I will eventually, I just gotta finish this part of it. I'm thinking I want it to be a bit more round.
Form it completely and I'll tell you what I think. Because then it'll give me a better chance to see it all and not just certain areas of it.
Okay, that looks way better.
I mean, it does not look that bad. I would probably use yellow glaze.
I'm using yellow concrete purely as a single colored block to try and figure out the shape.
But when you actually decide to do it, I would do yellow glaze terracotta in sections of it, like spots.
What I'm gonna... No, I'm not even gonna use yellow for it. I'm gonna be doing... I think I'm gonna do gray. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
I think the yellow looks nice as a mushroom.
Maybe the yellow... No, I'm gonna do... It's gonna be like... You know, it's my base, so it's gonna be like the blue, or the teal and the orange. Maybe I'll have it, like, somewhat gradiate. By the way, the stream might go out randomly, but that's purely because I am kind of experiencing some somewhat extreme weather at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Is this Relic again? Oh yeah, it is Relic again. Is it the same one? Yes, it is. Dude, Relic is such a freaking great song. I think it's slept on.
Alright.
Have you heard it?
No.
It's the new music disc that they added in Trails and Tales.
Nice.
I think it might be rarer than Other Side.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna dip for right now.
Not feeling good at all.
No, dude, I had to do some driver's ed today, and that took a lot out of me.
Okay.
I drove 2 hours, and that was fine. I did well. It just does not feel good when you're sick.
Right.
Later, nerd. Figure out your mushroom. Let me know on the progress on that. And I am not paying rent for my brewery.
You will pay your rent if you do not shrink it. I think he left before I could finish that sentence. So clearly I'm gonna need this here. Oh, that's just an airplane. Okay. I thought I was hearing some crazy thunder. See, it looks awesome from this side, alright? This looks awesome. This looks great. This still looks good. We got derp. Okay, if I get rid of those, does that still look good over here? Yes, it does. Arguably better. Over here, it looks better. Let's round this out a tiny bit. Make this taller a tiny bit. Yeah, okay, I'm liking that. Okay, yep. What if I did this? Would that make it look weirder? Not really. I think I'm happy with that, actually. Wow, okay. It's the first time that's happened in a while. Okay, let's get to color. I like the shape. Oh. This is the hard part. It didn't work the way I wanted it to. At all. just use black right now so that I can understand the colors. Lots of airplanes right now. Weird. It's lacking a little bit here. Huh. I can't believe I made something with a shape that I actually kind of enjoy. Okay. I'll do color actually in a little bit, because I kind of want to figure this part out. I like optimizing shape, because if I optimize like the interior, that means I can potentially fit more in without having to worry about wasting materials. Just spots that I think might be potentially ludicrous or unnecessary are good spots to look at. Okay, so this one is good to get rid of. As is that one? Those two. See what I mean about optimizing space? This is a great way to do it. Unfortunately, there are going to be some spots that you're not going to be able to do that at. Got excited there. Thought both of them were going to allow me to. Okay. I think that might be about as good as I'm gonna get. Yeah, I know that I'm definitely still wasting materials here, but I don't see how I can improve it further without just continually breaking and placing the same blocks again. So I'm gonna call that good. And up here is gonna be, I believe, storage and other such important things. Yeah, that peachy color. Alright. Hmm. Hang on. I'm using hue blocks for a moment to get myself a nice cyan to orange color. So I've got cyan wool to concrete powder to oxidized cut copper to weathered cut copper to bamboo to beehive to pumpkin to orange shulker box. Can I get rid? Yeah, okay. So bamboo blocks are definitely capable of getting. I can definitely do the beehive. Can I exclude? So if I change out this shulker box for... So how many blocks tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12. So can I change how many there are? Because it's 9, so that would maybe be... So let's try this. So it's cyan wool into concrete into warped stem, which I'm going to use as hyphae, into copper, which I believe it's the... Yeah, it's weathered copper, so that would be... I'm going to need to get bee wax from the folks into bamboo. This could be incredibly frustratingly not right. I think that's jungle, stripped jungle log. Then yellow terracotta. And then let's do orange concrete. A little weird in the middle there. What if instead of copper, or the bamboo, I did the exposed copper? In fact, hang on, let me check. Okay. What if I just did this then? Waxed copper, waxed exposed. I'm gonna need waxed weathered and waxed oxidized. What if I just did this? Okay, well, I know I'm kind of the guy that's like really low on copper. I'm pretty sure that I could get a better block in between here. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Let's try jungle. See if that's weird, if that works. Weirdly enough, if it was brighter, that might work. So let's try Acacia. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be it. Okay. Let's get to work. This music is very inspiring. I like it a lot. Holy moly. I like the electronica vibes I'm getting from it. So for anyone just popping in or watching the VOD or skipping ahead or whatever, I'm currently replacing blocks on my thing over here to create a gradient effect to make it look as though the colors are shifting into a more natural orange hue, or at least as natural as you can get from copper. I also find that gradients are a great way to add mysticism, especially because you don't really see them that often in Minecraft. That looks wicked. I'm just adding a little bit of orange at the top so that it manages that feel I'm going for the gradient. Wow!
Oh, that's super cool.
I did not know that you were in this Discord chat. Good afternoon, sir. Or evening, actually, now. Yeah, I like that. I like this a lot. Okay, now I just need to figure out what I'm doing on the interior.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I like that.
Steam, open up.
Yeah, Steam, open up. The FBI is here. The downside to this design is that I am absolutely going to need a lot of honeycomb, which is something difficult to get. As well as copper. I don't like getting copper. I hate getting copper.
Copper's so common though, isn't it?
It's common, but it takes, way more stacks of copper to make. I don't know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I did that on accident. Sorry I'm not talking as much. I'm focusing on building. Because I'm just kind of letting the juices go.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
If you're in a Discord call with me? What's the point of having my stream not muted?
That's a good point.
Because I can hear it
There's
through. I can hear it through your mic.
Yeah, yeah, it's muted. Okay, there is something flying over our house.
I've had 2 airplanes fly over my house in the last hour.
We live under. Oh. Oh. Civilian helicopter. And we live under a military flight path, so there's a lot of helicopters.
Oh, cool.
Saw an F-16 once.
I'm thinking I want this to be like a small chest room up here. But I don't want it to be all stupid and difficult to see because of the black, you know? So what I'm thinking here... What if I just extended the room above me?
Oh, that sound drives me nuts.
Which one?
I'm on my computer, my CPU, or one of my fans is rattling, and it's not caused anything bad yet, but the sound drives me insane when I hear it.
Oh, sure. I'm trying to think here. I know I don't want the white concrete to be white concrete, so I'm thinking I'm going to change that to spruce planks. Or no. Spruce underscore planks, and I'm going to replace it with andesite, stone, and cobblestone.
I gotta say, I love the colors.
Thank you. And then in here, I'm gonna replace it. I just wanted that to look like a nice foundation, so I'm gonna replace this in here with... I'm thinking spruce is the best look that I can get from the interior. Because I do enjoy myself some spruce doors. And I know I'm like the cherry guy this season, but I don't think that having a pink interior in a house that looks like this would be amazing. I'm trying to think, how could I do less is more in here?
Spruce is probably my favorite wood, next to dark oak.
It's one of my favorites. I absolutely messed up the placement of the slabs, though. Alright, that's the highest I think. Oh! I can make it go a little higher. No, I cannot. Okay, so this is the end of the line for this. I like immersion. I just want this to feel like a nice little hobbit house, almost. Ooh, my sensitivity's funny again. I don't know how that happens. My mouse just kind of does that sometimes.
Speaking of which, out of curiosity, what mouse do you use?
I have a bloody A70.
Ah.
Same kind that Vantrin has. I have a Red Dragon keyboard, but I think that the current model that I have, they've discontinued, unfortunately. Not sure why, it's an amazing model. Feels great, sounds good. I mean, it could be better, but that might just be down to my choice of keys that I chose.
I've been poking at some keyboards and mice, and I think I've found some that I like.
Yeah? Which ones you thinking?
I don't know about a mouse yet, but I'm seeing a lot of Logitechs, so I'm trying to find cheap stuff, because cheap.
Right.
Cheap yet still good stuff.
Right. Logitech's good for that.
Yeah, but for a keyboard, I'm thinking an MSI Vigor GK50.
I have no idea what that is, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I still don't know about a mouse. Don't plan on getting a headset.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Oh, I just messed that up. How do you place something like this in survival? Ooh, what if I did something interesting like...
Oh, I see how you're doing that.
What if I did that? And then here I put like more chests.
Hmm.
Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. This is kind of cool, actually. I think I like this a lot.
I've never thought of doing storage like that.
I want it to feel magical and not magical at the same time. If that makes any sense.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, that door really helps make it feel magical. It's like just a little pocket cubby for little more storage.
Oh, that looks good.
Cool. Cool stuff. Okay, what are things that people store? For foliage. You know what? Let's do a wood chest. So I'm gonna do a sapling for wood. Stone. Actually, I have multiple pieces of stone, so I'll do that. Redstone can be a good chest. Natural blocks? Let's get glowstone for lighting blocks. Grab a nether shroom. How do I... What are they called? Warp? Oh, fungus. Okay.
Okay, then.
That's like nether blocks. What are things that I also have like in excess of? Or rather, what are things
Stone?
that people store? I have 2 stone chests. 2 stone, 2 wood. 1 for general purpose. 1 for riches, 1 for redstone. Like, this is general foliage, I mean. I have 3 more. Oh, food. Food can be one of them.
Why would they? Okay. They're anagram? So here. 29 SMT.
Spawn eggs aren't possible on survival, so I won't bother with that. Oh! Music disc stuff could go in this one. Because I'm thinking about, like, making some kind of disc farm.
Never heard of that.
You can do it, it's interesting. Should I make a gear chest for last? Because I can't think of anything else I would want to do. Oh, I'll do a heads chest. There we go.
Out of context, that is. Yeah.
Okay, so this area is lit nicely. This area is lit nicely.
Very good.
Very good, very good. This is gonna be a contempt or a contention, a point of contention. This also might be right here. I'm just trying to mob-proof this area. Or the areas that might get them. Magical, but also still rustic. That's the idea. Okay.
Alright.
I think that'll do her.
I'm a bit rusty at this. BF 109.
Is there a flower that gives you cyan dye?
I don't know. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Ooh, that was close.
Pitcher plants are really big and they're kind of weird.
Ow.
Okay, so they can't be crafted from flowers, so the best thing, next best thing I'll have to get is a blue
People are
one.
behind me.
There are only so many types of tulips. Okay, so it'll have to be a cornflower.
Help me.
Okay, I know it's impossible to see, but there is an emerald in here. And the idea is, if, like, when I'm on the server, this item frame will be invisible. But the idea is you break the pot, the item frame breaks with the emerald, and then it's pretty much just, it's a Legend of Zelda reference. It's like,
Oh.
you break the pot, you get a rupee. It's a fun idea.
Ow. They shouldn't be going into air combat with a bomber.
I don't know what any of that means, so I'm
Playing War
I'm
Thunder,
gonna
so
agree.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't understand anything War Thunder related.
Okay, I just wasted a life. Okay, my point was just down. Let's use this. Wait, why do I have bombs? I'm not a fighter. Alright.
Hmm.
Okay, no.
Ooh, that was thunder. Ooh! Getting a storm out there. Storms a brewing. Ooh!
Up by you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm thinking over here, I'm gonna do a cyan bed, because I have an orange bed back at my other house. But then I'm thinking I'm gonna do orange carpet.
Alright.
And it's gonna be tattered. Kinda like the campsite back at Season 1. Oh, heck yeah! This is so cozy!
Love me cozy stuff.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's so cool looking. What does it look like outside? Ooh, yep. Alright. Awesome stuff. Okay.
Ooh.
I'll also have like a basement area, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet, so I'm just not gonna bother with that. But I'm going to...
One last plane.
Oh wait, I'm using the wrong thing. Does that perfectly encapsulate? Could be a bit shorter on this end. Oh, whoops. I don't even know what I just did, but okay. So I just moved area 2, so area 1 can be... this block.
And that's that.
I'm really happy with that. Alright. Not mushroom. Terrible pun. That's what we like to see. How much materials are we looking at? Half as much as the V8 Cafe. But the unfortunate thing is the most amount of blocks I'm going to need is black concrete with 2 stacks, almost 3 stacks of it. And then white terracotta, which isn't going to be that hard because bone meal isn't horrible to get. Another big thunder, wow. And cyan wool, which again, that isn't too hard to get, just time consuming. A lot of this is just going to be time consuming. It's good to know that the most amount of copper I'm going to need is 17 blocks on that. There's just a lot of different types of blocks is the thing. And I'm pretty sure I could probably replace the oak fence with something else, but I like this a lot. expect to see this again next week. I'm thinking my stream schedule is going to have to change next week, though. Because I'm going to have to start doing Bible study. Because I haven't been doing that. And I really need to. But for now, I'm happy with this. I think I've been streaming for about an hour and a half now. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Oh, special weather statement. For my area... I'm pretty sure that's the aerial flood warning, but... we'll see. I'll make sure to take plenty of screenshots of this for y'all on Discord. Just move the bounding box for a minute, so that I can take some pictures. Just doing a final little run through where I'm taking screenshots and stuff. Alright. Those are screenshots. We're good. I'm gonna call it there then. I'm not sure how long I've been going, nor do I know if I want to know how long I've been going. I was right, about an hour and a half. Alright, switch over to this. I lost my background graphics, so my scribbles are gonna have to do for now. Oh, and I'm gonna have to leave you on Relic. Oh, I'm so sorry, folks. But I really hope you guys had a good time. I had a great time. And you VOD viewers, thank you for sticking through my not very good attentiveness. I appreciate everything. Remember, Jesus loves you. Have a good rest of your night, day, afternoon, whatever it might be for you.